What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Wow, it is bright. All right, that's better. It is good to be back. I don't know how many of you guys know, but recently, well, not recent, about 2-3 weeks ago, I ran into a couple issues with my YouTube. It got deleted and I thought I lost everything, but somehow, miraculously, everything reappeared on my channel. Thank God. I was actually freaking out. I was literally about to start everything fresh, and I was dumb and I didn't save anything either, so that would have sucked. But yeah, I talked to YouTube and everything when all this happened, and they even convinced me. They're like, yeah, I mean, everything's permanently gone. There's like no way I can get it back and all that. And I waited a couple days and my videos started reappearing on my channel because I guess I recovered it in time. But when I did recover, like that minute, everything was gone. So I was like, where is everything? Everything was literally gone. And that's what they said. They said there's no way of me getting it back. So it took about like 2 to 3 days for everything to start reappearing back. And it didn't all happen at once. It was over the course of like 2 or 3 days. I got all my videos back. About 1 or 2 days later, I got monetized again, which is crazy. So everything's back to normal now. And yeah, I wanted to put out a video today, and that's what we will do. Yeah, I wanted to put out a video today over 5 reasons why I love the BMW 3 Series E90 chassis specifically. I am gonna go to the car wash real quick and wash my car because we had some snow the past couple days and my car looks like trash. I'll show you guys when I get to the car wash, but it looks horrible. But I'll catch you guys at the car wash. There's a massive line here. I've already been waiting like almost 15 minutes, but I'm not surprised. All right, guys, so while I'm waiting for the car wash, I'm just gonna go ahead and start talking about the top 5 reasons why I love this E90. So number 1, there's no specific order I'm gonna put this in. It's just random 5 I picked. So number 1 reason why I love the 3 Series E90 chassis. This mostly goes for the 328 and the 330i's, but it is reliability. Most of you guys probably already know that they come with the N52 engines and N51s. These are naturally aspirated 6 cylinders, 3 liters. They're probably one of the most reliable engines out of all BMW make and models. I did make a video about reliability. It's actually my last video. I talk about how reliable this car actually is. But yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I love this car. It is my daily, so reliability plays a huge factor in this. And you know, you don't run into as many problems, mainly because you don't have turbos and no forced induction, you know, going into the motor. So it's all naturally aspirated. And I think this is the perfect option if you're looking for a good daily driver, and they look stunning. So with that being said, that leads us into number 2, which is the looks on these cars. To me personally, they have a very timeless body style. Believe it or not, my car is 10 years old. It's an 09. So this is the facelift LCI model. But for 10 years old, I don't think anybody will guess that this car is 10 years old. These cars age very well, and with a little touches and details, a little bit of aesthetic touches, you can make this car look really, really nice. And I think I've did a pretty good job personally of doing that to this car, and I've come a pretty long way with it. I've owned it for almost more than 2 years now. So to me, I think it's almost where I want it to be. Of course, there's still like little details I want to do to it. So number 3, this doesn't go for all the E90 or E9X. So on my car, I have the 6-speed manual transmission. I think this is what makes the car like, this is also like not 80% of the reason why I bought this car. The manual transmission in this is so much fun to drive. It obviously it doesn't have crazy ton of power, but with the manual transmission, I think it's plenty for, like, you know, a good daily, and it's honestly pretty quick. If you guys do get the chance to buy a manual transmission, do not pass up that option. It's honestly, I don't know how rare it is, but when I was looking around for this car, there was none. If it was manual, it didn't have the iDrive navigation, but luckily I got everything with this car. The gears are really smooth. The clutch is perfect for a daily. It's not hard at all. It's very easy to use. If you are decently good at driving manual, you'll be perfect for this car. It's honestly not that bad to daily. I thought it would be since it's a manual car, but yeah, sometimes it gets annoying just because it's a manual. But if you're gonna daily it, honestly, it's not gonna be a problem. My foot honestly never gets tired because it's not like a stage 2, stage 3 clutch. It's very nice and soft, and I don't know how to explain. It's just very smooth. Like I said, do not pass up the chance if you have one to getting a manual 6-speed. It is something else. So with that being said, that leads us into number 4, which is the interior of this car. So this is very opinion based. So I personally like the leather color. I think it's very modern looking. I like the, what's it called, beige. I don't think it's that bad. Some people don't like it. I don't know. I think it's fine. Whatever, it works for me. It's modern looking. It's very clean, so whatever. But anyways, I got very lucky when I purchased this car. It had the full package, anything you could get in an E90 328. So I got the sport package. So as you guys can see, I have the sport steering wheel, I have the sport seats, and you can tell by popping this in or out. And just overall, I got the navigation. This is the LCI, so it has, what's it called? Well, here, let's move in and I'll finish the rest. All right, so when I said my car was dirty, this is what I meant. Look at this. Oh God, that's disgusting. So yeah, we had some snow come through. Gosh, that's horrible. But I think it's time for a good little wash. So it ended up getting dark on me. So moving on to number 5, and this one's a really big one for me personally, is the driving dynamics on this car. Basically, for all the E90X chassis BMWs, pretty much all the like 1 series, 3 series, like after 2013, I believe. Forgive me if I'm wrong. It's either 13 or 12 because I know the coupes vary. But anyways, they started in the new chassis, they started making electric steering, which I'm personally not a big fan of. With this chassis, it comes with the hydraulic power steering, which is, I think that's what like makes this car, like the handling, how it takes the turns on the curves and all that. That's what makes like this car come alive, you know? It makes you feel like you're one with the road. So like in the newer ones, I've driven an F30 before, and I don't know, to me, you can literally move the steering wheel with 1 finger. And this one, it's a lot more like firm. You have to put like a little bit of power into it, and you're just like more connected to the road, and it handles way better to me, like personally. And I know like the F30s, they have like if you put in Sport Plus, the steering gets tighter and all that, but still, I personally don't think that compares with the hydraulic power steering in the E90X chassis. If you've never really driven one of these cars, like I'm talking about like speeding through like curbs and like turns and windy roads, then you have not felt the full potential of this car. I'm telling you guys, it handles so good, sticks to the road, and also especially since I got the sport package, it is lowered a little bit more to the ground, so it handles even better, which I love a lot about this car. the sport package. The base models are lifted up a little bit, so if you do purchase those, you might want to get like coilovers, or if you're really bougie, you could get bags, but coilovers will do it. I'm thinking of even putting coilovers on my car, maybe going even lower, but for now I think it's like the perfect height. There's not much wheel gap, maybe like a finger and a half, but I think that's perfect. I have no rubbing right now. I just recently also changed the brakes on this car, got new rotors. Now it drives, it's mint. If you guys do drive any of the E90X cars, please comment down below your favorite things about it. What do you like about the driving, how it handles, interior, even aesthetic stuff. I'm curious of hearing what all you guys have to say, so please comment all that down below. And that does it for this video. I appreciate all you guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Turn the post notification bell on so you guys get an alert when I post. And if you're not yet, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I post on there a lot more, I think, than YouTube, but I also put my Snapchat, my Facebook, all my social media in every video in the description, so make sure you go ahead and check that out. And without further ado, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.